What's up, everybody? Another one's got to go made by me. The Gaming Awards just came. They've come and gone. So I like to do a one's got to go of new announcements. One's got to go one's got to stay between Onimusha, the Okami Sequel, Borderlands 4, or the new Intergalactic game made by Naughty Dog. What? Did you not watch the Gaming Awards at all? And you call yourself a pseudo gamer?
I was playing Marvel Rivals like a real man.
Let's not go that far, man. Calm down.
Okami. I like the little dog.
Right. Did you play the original?
No.
No? Jeez. Borderlands?
But I am aware of Amaterasu.
I mean, probably one of the most stylized games of all time. I'm surprised.
Actually, I was there at the beginning, and I was actually pretty hyped for that Ninja Gaiden remake.
I missed the Ninja Gaiden remake, actually.
Oh, it was in... They did 30 minutes of trailers before the shit started, and it was a Ninja Gaiden one. Old style.
Right. Yeah. Oh, the side-scroller?
Yeah.
Oh, decent. Yeah. I could get behind that. I didn't like the 3D ones as much. But these were, at least to my knowledge, that's why I chose these. These were like the heavy hitter announcements. People went, only one I couldn't fit on there was Witcher.
I saw that.
Right.
And I did not play Witcher 3, but all of the Witcher people I saw shit themselves.
So I got both reactions. I got people overly excited and then people saying this is the worst trailer I've ever seen.
It was an alternative trailer. I didn't see shit. I think it might have been. Maybe it was a bad Witcher trailer. I think maybe that's what Geralt was more kick ass, but I think that was a little bit of the point.
Well, yeah, but no, they're completely moving away from him. So I don't like Witcher, so that's also why
I don't really know. I'm unfamiliar with a lot of Witcher.
All right, so yeah, I didn't pick that one. That was the only one that popped a lot of people was The Witcher, and then the only other game was from.
I think the point is, I think that's the little girl that Geralt trained.
Oh, really?
And in 3. I think that was the girl he was training in 3.
You are speaking Chinese to me because I didn't watch or consume anything Witcher, so.
I know very minor.
Okay. Well, here you go. So there, before anybody gets mad, we're not Witcher people.
I think it's somewhere the current Witcher has to train the next Witcher, and I think that was what was going on.
I don't care.
Witcher people, talk to us.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad game either. It's just it never held my attention.
Fandoms I have not been able to get into.
Okay.
Like I haven't been able to get into Doctor Who because I don't know the fucking starting point.
Right. I understand that. I think Witcher is just one of those fandoms where people go so hard that I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all have that one. That's for you. You got in. I'm gonna stay adjacent.
I think Witcher 3 is on PlayStation Plus. I might try it one day.
Yeah. Now here's where I got turned off by it, and we can discuss that a little later. It got so big that it crossed media platforms so fast that's when I got turned off. Yeah. So there's a whole series for right. So that was there. It crossed over into.
I mean, that came at the 3rd game, though.
Yeah, but again, I'm just saying Witcher 3 popped up so fast where I was like, I never heard of the first 2 Witchers, mind you. I only heard of Witcher 3. So that crossed over to TV, then it crossed over to Soul Calibur, and then I think it crossed over to like 3 other games like temporarily, and I'm just like, all right, pump your brakes. I don't even know what's going on. Let me have my space. Huh?
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Yeah, right. They have music, like popular music. I'm like, I'm happy for you. I love a fandom getting what they want. But when it's so much, I'm just like, all right, I missed the boat. Y'all got it. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Onimusha, I was super excited for as soon as I seen it because they haven't done Onimusha justice since 2002. I kind of just like with most of these trailers, I felt like, did we just drop back into like late 2000s? Or early 2000s with Okami, Onimusha. Now you're telling me Ninja Gaiden too. Double Dragon got a remake, which is like, excuse me, what is going on? Like we are time traveling backwards, and I'm okay with that. All my Borderlands like friends stupid hype.
Amazing.
Yeah,
they've been eating great for a while.
I'm super happy for them, and then now you got more Borderlands. So like, I'm not interested, but I'm happy for those people. But I will say this, just so I can get the blasphemy out the way. I am so turned off by everything Naughty Dog. It ain't even funny. Naughty Dog ain't made nothing that I wanted to play since Jak and Daxter. It's been Jak and Daxter, and it was like, all right, I'm done. Crash was all right. Jak and Daxter was peak. Last of Us, I refuse to play. I've given it 3 chances. I will never play Last of Us ever again in my life. That game is terrible. To me, personal opinion, but it's ungodly terrible to me. And now with this one, it looks nice. I don't care. I don't care at all. So my stay is going to be Okami because it looks good. I've played the first one. I know it's fun. I re-downloaded it to my Asus ROG, so I'm going to play it probably again at some point on there. Okami's always been fun. It's been fun. It's been a fun game, so yeah, that's going to be my stay game. Did you catch any other announcements? Or matter of fact, we'll wait till the show starts. Any of this looks interesting to you, Kelly? Because I showed you some of these trailers.
The only one that I really remember was Okami and the Witcher one.
Right.
So I don't know about Borderlands, but I don't like Borderlands anyway.
We play Borderlands together, which is sad.
I don't like it.
I'm looking forward to the Yu-Gi-Oh collection.
To what?
They dropping all the old GBA games.
Oh, yeah.
Collection.
Yeah.
Play the shit out of that.
Shout out to them.
Sacred Cards, World Terminal 7.
But not Duelist of the Rose.
I think it is.
Is it?
It might be.
Ooh. Okay. All right. So, Okami for pretty much all 3 of us then? Yeah. Okami for all 3 of us. See? A short and simple one. Sometimes. Let's start the show then. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be Bob, the FNCO, the FN host, the hostess with the mofus, and all of that stuff. With me again, Henny Invincible, the biased baby face, the less jolly because he wasn't prepared. In the back, Kelly, our FN engineer, our third voice of God.
One day we'll put a GoPro on the lights and have a kill cam.
She don't want her own, I can put one there. I got another camera. She's just like, nah, I'm good. You ain't got to do all of that. But either way, Kelly's back there. She's happy. Are you? Are you happy? Okay, just making sure. I don't know. You're festive. I'm festive. I mean, technically, you're wearing all red, so that's actually kind of festive. You might not be St. Nicholas, but you might be St. Nigga. And you're rocking the Champion, which is killing me because Champion is in. I don't know what happened. The world of fashion has changed dramatically, and that Champion is in. The Asics shoes and New Balances are in. I told Kelly I feel bad. She was rocking Asics shoes for a long time, and I'm like, take them ugly ass shoes off. And now apparently that's what all the kids wear. I
Nike in the trash.
It's crazy. I'm so sorry. Well, either way, we are here to entertain you once again.
Actually, yeah. I do have oh no, those are Nikes.
See, look, you thought you was cool. And you got mixed brand clothes too. Ooh, that's terrible.
Man, I got them at Chernins. I feel like that should stick. All right, no, it wasn't Chernins. It was Ross.
Mixed brands though. Mixed brands. The kids is gonna roast you.
Okay. And then I will turn it back on them. Hey, champions, make some wide width shoes. That's the last crusade I have. most brands now come in B&S, big nigga sizes, still a struggle with the wide width and extra wide width shoes.
I didn't even know they made extra wide width.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's that fucking scarce.
I don't.
Out here.
Is there that many Bigfoot people?
I feel like most wide width people have small feet though. Short and wide is the issue maybe that's that people have. Okay.
Because I mean, I wear wide width like work shoes, but most of my shoes are typically normal width.
Yeah,
I'll do it for boots just to give me some breathing room because I'm already wearing boots. Don't make them tight.
Yeah, no, that's a struggle. It's like cars. You're gonna find a struggle, find some shit that fits and looks nice. That's why I mostly am with New Balance.
Right.
Niggas was just getting bullied for them in high school. How the tables have tabled.
How the tables have tabled is nice. I mean, you're doing better than me. I was wearing Stacey Adams shoes. I had class.
I was gonna say you was fleet stepping in that bitch.
That was, but I got roasted for it. But I found me some, just like I do with my Timbs. I be finding them nice Stacey Adams. Where you're like, them Stacey Adams. Mind you, people barely knew what Stacey Adams was unless they went to church.
Word.
But I'd find some stuff that'd be like, oh wait, I got denim Stacey Adams shoes and shit like that. Like I was trying my hardest to just find something to be like, all right, I'm gonna make these work for me. I was styling and profiling from a young age. That's all I'm saying. I had to because I was big-footed. You know, when you in the 6th grade with a size 13, you gotta make whatever work for your rowboat shoes. But either way, the Gaming Awards. I'm assuming you've seen something at least.
I saw the first 45 minutes.
Okay. So let me give you a quick rundown of what needed to be known. Snoop was there.
Tekken 8 won.
Huh?
Tekken 8 won.
Tekken 8 won, which they should have. They should have. Nothing against Sparking Zero. It was a fighting game. That's a party game. Sparking Zero is a party game. I don't think it was fair to even throw them in the same mix, to be honest. But Tekken 8, I don't know if you played Tekken 8 at all. Phenomenal. Actually, the most fun Tekken I've ever had. And they did what Street Fighter did and built a simplified mode so people who didn't know how to play could compete. And they would make people like me who've played all my life try hard against the non-competing people. So it's kind of nice. I like that. And it allows you to do small stuff, learn footsies, pull off, super moves, all that kind of stuff. With this push of a button or two.
I still remember Tekken 7's New Japan crossover.
Yeah. No, Tekken, chef's kiss. Now, we'll get to this because I did want to bring this up. Now, for my people, this is kind of directed to my people because they...
What the fuck is Astro Bot?
No. Oh. No, I'll get to that later. They had already teased they were bringing a Final Fantasy character in the Tekken 8. So we all knew one was coming. And then we all got in. My group of Final Fantasy heads gotten insulted because we've been begging for Tifa to be in Tekken forever. Tifa is a hand-to-hand fighter. We assumed she was going to make it there eventually. But no, we got Noctis in 7, which Noctis doesn't even have a main weapon. He uses all weapons. We thought that was kind of weird, but we're like, you know what? 15 was kind of popular. I don't care what anybody says. You're not gonna let me believe that Clive should have been in Tekken. Clive has no business in Tekken. Zero business in Tekken. Final Fantasy 16.
Oh.
Shouldn't have been in there. Really shouldn't have been in Tekken. The main character you played 16.
That's why I'm confused.
Yeah.
I think because I played 16 as well.
Yeah, the actual main protagonist, Clive. I'm pretty sure that's his name if I'm not completely losing my shit. Did I misread or mishear? But the main fucking character who has Ifrit's powers and everybody else's is
the nigga with a sword.
The nigga with a sword, yes. Is your new Tekken character.
Oh, okay.
Which you can't knock him from having a weapon because also Yoshimitsu is in Tekken and has a sword.
I mean, lit.
But
he was kind of alone in that though.
Yeah. I just thought it was weird that we never got Tifa because Tifa's a martial artist who would have fit in a martial arts video game. Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, we were called Tifa Gooners almost immediately, which I thought was wild when we just wanted a fighter to be in a fighting game. That's pretty much it. That's all I asked for. Somebody was good at martial arts to be in a martial arts game. I think we got slighted. Final Fantasy is pretty...
So they added 2 sword characters.
Well, Yoshimitsu's always been there. A lot of people
about Noctis.
So Noctis was in 7. And then 8 is now Clive. So it's 2 games in a row with Final Fantasy characters. 2 games in a row where I don't think you picked the right Final Fantasy character, is all I'm saying. Also, I mean, I can't really say shit because Negan was also in 7. And I'm like, he was also knocking dudes with bats. So the weapon aspect I get, but just saying, pick the hand-to-hand fighter at some point. At some point, pick the hand-to-hand fighter. Or, fuck it, put Cloud in there. If we're just putting anybody in, put Cloud. Fuck it. I'll play Tekken with Cloud. I'll bust your ass. Shit, you can actually get away with putting Zack in there. Zack is also a hand-to-hand fighter. And also uses a sword. Anybody but Clive, I feel like. Anybody but Clive. And I don't like Final Fantasy 16.
I was going to say, anybody, it's fucked up. Clive going to fight more in this than he is in this game.
Bullshit.
Like graphic novel-esque game.
That's all I'm saying. And that's and mind you, I would like to reiterate, that's my only beef with Final Fantasy 16, is I looked up the playtime versus cutscene time. And it was a dramatic difference. I don't like that. I would like to play my video game, sir. So that was one of the big things. Again, reiterating Snoop Dogg being there, I thought that was kind of decent to put on a half a performance. Shout out to Snoopy. Did a new song. Didn't even know he put out new music.
Yeah, he dropped the album yesterday.
He dropped it literally during, he dropped most of the stuff right after his performance.
But yeah, New Music Friday. It comes out on Game Awards on a Thursday.
I wasn't mad at that. I thought that was kind of dope.
It's a collab album with him and Dre.
With him and Dre, and I heard, if I'm not mistaken, Method Man's on one of the tracks too.
One of them. I haven't listened to it yet.
Me either.
I
might. That's what I said too. I was like, I'm not looking for new Snoop, but I'll mess with it eventually.
Snoop had one good album this year already. I won't lie.
Mm-hmm.
That Dog Pound album was good. I'm a little jaded after that Ice Cube album. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little jaded on the old niggas after that Ice Cube album.
Little jaded.
That Ice Cube album took me out, and I actually listened to the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why would you do that? On purpose?
Because it was New Music Friday, and I was like, Ice Cube? After the Kendrick album, I was like, Ice Cube?
Yeah, that was a mistake. It was a mistake on your behalf of even looking at Ice Cube and going, I guess I'll hit play.
I had nothing else to do on a Friday night.
I guess I'd rather rake leaves. Shit.
That's crazy.
So other happenings at the game world. The creators of It Takes Two and A Way Out dropped a new game or showed off their new game, which I'm thoroughly looking forward to. That might be game of next year. With GTA coming out, I think GTA 6 might have to struggle against this because, mind you, these creators have not missed the ball on 2 games in a row. A Way Out, I don't know if you played all the way through. Phenomenal game. Bringing back couch co-op. It Takes Two is one, mind you, game of the year last year or the year before.
Yeah.
And it deserved it. Thoroughly deserved it. This one looks like it's just going to follow the same trend, and it's going to be another great game. Quick recap. It's pretty much just a story of 2 authors who wrote books. They go to this facility. Apparently, the facility brings your book to life. And it just like you go into like this Animus thing, brings your book to life. Sounds pretty dope so far. The 2 characters get trapped in the same device, and both of their books are mixing together. And all they're trying to do is just escape out of the simulation. But the entire time, it's a fantasy novel and a sci-fi novel clashing consistently, bringing stuff to life. So you got sci-fi stuff mixed with medieval shit. Sometimes you're shooting lasers at nights. It looks super dope. It looks super fun. I can't remember the name because it's one of those like super fantasy names.
I don't know what the fuck. I would look into it.
I didn't look into it. I already purchased it. I purchased my copy already.
Holy
they said wish list. I'm like, here's my money. Y'all got it. And it's another one of those games, because I love how they do it, you only need to purchase one copy. One copy, and that'll take care of 2 people. And I'm like, that's pretty dope. So I was like, yeah, no, this is a day one purchase for me. If you want to, you ain't got to look into it, sir. When you're ready to play, we can play.
If y'all want to see that for the pod or a stream, let us know.
Yeah. This is, jeez. I mean, I'll tag in on one of your streams if you got time, and we'll just boot it up and fucking play through it.
I have a schedule now.
I'm noticing because you have seemed like you locked in. I think Marvel Rivals helped you a little bit though. It seems like.
Yeah. I'm trying for Monday, Wednesday, Thursday with a DJ stream on Tuesday.
Okay. You got your stuff set back up?
Almost.
That wasn't a call. I was just like, I'm kind of looking forward to those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So with all that being said and done, my two favorite things of the Game Awards, hands down, was Black Myth Wukong winning a few things. Obviously, Final Fantasy winning Best Musical Score. It's well deserved.
Why was Wukong winning some shit? Yo, highlight for you.
Because they deserve to win a lot more.
You want to install it and returned it.
I didn't like it, but I like what it was for the gaming industry. Is what I'm saying. Because they were
Souls game.
No. Okay. What I liked for it was for the people who know backdoor gaming garbage. There's a company called I want to say it's called Sweet Baby Gaming. Their whole thing is just to make games inclusive and diverse, and they're just like, damn what you created. Where's the black gay person? That's all they do. It's just like, you ain't got enough gay people in this game. You don't have enough diversity in this game, and they will literally change your game to make it that way. They were pressing the company who made Black Myth Wukong like, look, there's no diverse characters in here. There's no inclusion. Monkey? It's a fucking monkey. That's what we all said. So they were pressing them to the point where they actually were like force feeding them bad press because they wouldn't work together. This is the same company that, like it or hate it, is why Spider-Man 2 is not as good as the first Spider-Man. Because anybody with eyes noticed they were really pushing extra garbage into a Spider-Man game. I don't care that they put two gay people.
I'm still appalled that they ain't even got that. There's still no DLC.
No, they're not making DLC. They've already announced that they're not making DLC for this one.
Almost stood the fuck up. What?
Yeah, what? No DLC for the Spider-Man.
Bitch, DLC is why I bought Spider-Man 2. Like, I had that much fucking fun in the Spider-Man DLC. That's why I got, Miles Morales was just DLC, basically.
True enough.
That's the whole fucking reason I bought 2. That's what got me into the shit.
That's crazy.
I didn't even play 1.
Wow.
I still have not played 1. My first entry was Miles.
That's ridiculous. I think you need to just never say that out loud again, is all I'm saying. That Spider-Man PS4 game was goated.
Yeah.
For a reason.
I agree.
Miles Morales was nice. It was nice. I like Miles Morales, don't get me wrong. Added some flavor to it. The swagger of a black teen is what they said.
Yeah.
It's great. It still ain't touching.
Yeah, it is. A little bit.
He ain't touching OG Spider-Man. And when I say OG Spider-Man, I mean before they remastered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they rechanged his face. That Spider-Man was probably one of the greatest things that ever touched my PlayStation. That's all I'm saying. But no, my point being is that Sweet Baby Game Company was trying to, I won't say wants to fuck up games. They have been fucking up some games. I don't mind that they put gay people in games, mind you. That's not my problem. But when it shifts away from the story of the game, it's kind of weird. That Miles mission where he just got a gay dude to date, I don't care that he's gay. I just don't want Spider-Man wasting his fucking time helping high schoolers get dates. This ain't got shit to do with Spider-Man. I want to fight. I want to swing. I want to do anything the fuck else but this. That's what I'm saying. That was a Sweet Baby Games mission.
I think the reason why that bothered me so much, and it didn't even bother me a whole little, is because they actively won't let Miles go on a date.
No.
If they would have had a work through a date mission as Miles, I'd have been with it.
Yeah.
Especially trying to date the blind girl. That ain't inclusive. Deaf. That's not inclusive enough. That's not a hardship enough.
No gay people. You need gay people. Weird, man. I told you this game company's stupid.
I had to walk through the fucking carnival as Mary Jane, but I couldn't get a Miles date mission. Bullshit.
And mind you, the fact that Mary Jane is still in this game still pisses me off. We all collectively said, no more Mary Jane missions. And they're like, more Mary Jane missions then? This is all of that company. So the reason why I love Black Myth Wukong was only for the simple fact they said, fuck them, fuck that company, and then they added baby enemies for you to kill, which I thought was hilarious. That was just a slight on them. They added giant baby-headed monsters for you to murder. And I'm like, nice slight. I like that. Fuck that company. So yes, I wanted Black Myth Wukong to win a good amount of shit. But what made me the happiest at the end of the day was watching everybody lose their shit when Astro Bot swept the entire fucking show.
I don't even know what Astro Bot is today.
I'm going to tell you this. For those who are upset or don't know, you are now in the realm of you forgot how to have fun playing video games. Astro Bot is a game series for people who like to have fun. The game came pre-installed on your PlayStation, mind you. And Astro Bot Astro's Playroom is pre-installed on every PlayStation. You had zero reason not to give it a chance. If you bought a PlayStation VR, for the people who bought PlayStation VR, they give you an Astro Bot game to play for free. That is PlayStation's fucking mascot. 100% their mascot. And their games have been nothing but fun. The one that comes on the PS5 is literally a game about putting the PS5 back together.
Man, I've played yours.
The VR? But we never played Astro Bot. Oh. I don't think we ever played Astro Bot. I'm telling you now, if you haven't played Astro Bot...
You were in the playroom one day before we did the Spider-Man, the Star Wars one.
Probably.
He made me go through that before I did Darth Vader training.
I might have.
Yeah.
I might have. Because it's just it's a good showcase of what everything does, you know what I mean? And it's a nice walkthrough. So I never like to throw people into it. Astro's Playroom is a good way to just, for VR at least, it's just a good like, all right, here's VR, get comfortable, get relaxed. It's going to be bright, fun, and colorful. That's all Astro's Playroom is. Astro Bot. So Astro's Playroom is the one I really want people to play because it's free. That one's fucking free. Zero reason not to play that one. It's literally just a story of, here's your PS5, it broke, put it back together. And each level is like the GPU level, the RAM level, shit like that. It's cute, it's fun, and it's a nice, just like, here's a whole history of PlayStation. And it's a really nice wrap up of PlayStation's history. Talk about a 30th anniversary thing, that was a 30th anniversary thing, without even trying to. Astro Bot was just like, hey, remember all these characters that PlayStation had and owned? You're gonna go rescue them all. From Kratos to Ape Escape characters, all of them. It's just a little robot saving all those characters. That's the fuck it. And it's fun. There's no explanation needed past that point. It's just good, wholesome fun. I implore anybody who hasn't given it a shot, just 5 minutes. If you can't have 5 minutes, fun 5 minutes into that game, you have no soul. I think you've forgotten the point of gaming. I think that's what that game meant for me. That's the reason why I picked up the controller in the first fucking place. It was not to stress. It was not to sweat. It was not to compete. It was to have fun. And Astro Bot reminded, at least for the people who played it, holy shit, that's why I play video games, was to enjoy my fucking self. Try it, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just give it a shot. Go give it a shot. If you got a PlayStation, it's fucking free. At least Astro's Playroom is free. You ain't got to pay a dime. Astro Bot, yes, you have to pay for. But it's also $30. It's a $30 game in an era of $70 games. They were like, we'll drop a $30 one. No shit, it was going to win Game of the Year. It was fun. For those who played it, it was fucking fun. Don't get mad. Make your games fun. Don't sweat. Don't stress. It was going up against Elden Ring. Difficult. Known to stress everybody out. Black Wukong, which is just Dark Souls. Meant to stress everybody the fuck out. Mm-hmm. And then you dropped pretty much the equivalent of a Mario game. No shit, people are going to have more fun playing the Mario style game. Don't get mad. Have some fucking fun. That was my little bit for the day. So, I'm not saying you got to do it, but I'm saying go home, boot your shit up, play Astro Bot. Play Playroom. I'm just saying. You might like it. I think you'll love it, actually. I think you have just enough fun in your soul. You'll go home. Like, I believe it. I would like for you to take a picture of your face. I'm dead. That's how much I enjoy the game. Play it for 15 minutes and then just take a selfie. If you ain't smiling, you ain't got no soul, my nigga.
What?
I'm dead. Like, that should be the ad.
That's
for Astro
funny as hell. Just a billboard of selfies.
A billboard of selfies from people who played Astro Bot. Everybody with a smile on their face. Nobody sweating or stressing, baby. We just having fun. We over having fun looking at the colors and shit. So now I'm gonna throw that question to you and everybody at home. What's the last game you played that you like had pure enjoyment? Like pure childlike enjoyment. No stress, no sweats. You're just sitting there giggling your fucking ass off, having a good time playing the game. I feel like Sims is that for you, Kelly, but I also feel like you stress when you play The Sims too.
No, in my head, I'm going back and forth between The Sims and what's the other one? I guess like the original Legend of Zelda. Even though
you were stressed,
it made me stress, I loved it.
You did have a lot of fun, but you were stressing the fuck out.
So Sparking Zero stresses me out a little bit just because I do want to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel Rivals stresses me out a little bit just because I want to be good. I feel like the least quote-unquote competitive game I play is probably WWE because I can just make the computer fight and then do commentary.
I believe that. I feel like that's like your stress-free zone when it comes to gaming. You might make it stressful for yourself for the competition aspect of it.
I make it stressful for content.
Right.
Like, I stress myself out going to get calls so I can make a universe, so I can do my AEW shit.
Right.
Type shit.
But I feel like when you just boot up the game to play, I feel like
that's my Sims.
Yeah. I can see that. I can 100% see that. That is your happy place. And again, I see you stream it often enough where you just be chilling and enjoying yourself. And that's good. I feel like, and I mean that with sincerity, and it's not a knock to anybody. I'm like, we gotta get back to having fucking fun playing games. I'm not saying that people who play Souls-like games aren't enjoying themselves. I feel like they do have a level of enjoyment for that. But I feel like it's just
maybe a level of sociopath.
Yeah, I feel like there's also like a level of like trial and error. But I feel like they have their level. But there's no pureness to it. There's no pure, I don't think anybody smiles during a Souls run. It's impossible. You might have a good day when you win.
There's the exclamation of triumphantness after you've died 112 times and beat the boss.
But my thing is, it's the 2 hours of death where you get that pit in your chest.
Just 2 is generous.
Right. But like I have, like the only game that I can say that I stress but have fun with on any level is like Mario Party. Like I get dumb competitive on Mario Party. And Kelly can attest to this. Like I will get heated, but I do enjoy the like, okay, this is my time to lose. Like she won't steal stars from me. And I'm like, no, you gotta steal stars from me. Fuck you for stealing my star. Because that's the name of the game. Fuck you for taking it. But you got to do it because that's the name of the game. You got to win. You better win. And if you don't do it, then I'm going to feel like I didn't win because you didn't do what should have been done. You should have robbed me. But that's like the only level of stress plus fun where I'm like, I think it's a medium level. That may be Mario Kart or something. But there's a fun aspect that matches is what I'm saying. I feel like there's a struggle with Souls-like games that don't match the fun that I need, you know? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like games just need to roll it back a smidge. Not hard. I'm not saying you got to dumb everything back down. I think Sparking Zero for a lot of people, other than the like ranked and competitive modes, was fun for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Especially once they add the co-op, the couch co-op stuff. I think once that gets fleshed out, might be one of the funnest games ever. Might be.
A game that I had a whole lot of fun with is a fucking flop.
What's that?
I don't even want to say it.
No, I'm curious because I've had many of those.
This is like a cursed game at this point. It's AEW Fight Forever.
You did have a lot of fun with that though.
AEW Fight Forever was so much fun to me. It was so much fun to me. And then in the least offensive way of the word, shit just got gay. Like fucking $15 packs with one fucking character and 3 mini games. Never enough content for the game. 3 fucking months in between updates. It was,
yeah.
God, shit just got ass real fast with Fight Forever. So much so that I feel like they're not even gonna work with Ukes anymore. I think they're looking at different developers at this point. I keep saying EA AEW would be hard.
It could be.
All Elite Wrestling Live. 24. It can happen. I'm just saying.
I feel like it's a possibility. Do you really want to go from one bad company to the next?
I feel like not only would EA be, I feel like that level of commitment and possibility would be good for EA. I feel like EA would also be good for AEW.
I mean, again, I'm not saying it's the worst case scenario.
They want to take it to 2K. They want to take it to WWE. I feel like the pettiness would supersede everything.
It's possible.
And it would be okay.
It's possible. I just feel like
it can't get no worse than Fight Forever. It can't get no worse than Fight Forever.
It could because I feel like I finally had time to like fuck with it just for a minute. The game, there's nothing wrong with the game itself. No. I think it was the surroundingness of it that ruined it. And the only people that are worst at making
capitalism fucked that game hard.
And my thing is who's the worst about capitalism? It's EA. EA is the worst about capitalism.
EA.
If you have a problem with capitalism,
it's a lot of microtransactions.
Tons.
A lot of microtransactions.
They will turn it into a yearly release with barely any updates. This is all the shit you don't need.
See, EA, when they came back for live, they had the updatable rosters though.
Yeah. But they also said, fuck that, we're going to keep doing yearly releases at the same time.
I mean, they only had 1 year.
They had 3.
Oh.
Because I attempted 3 years in a row.
Oh.
I was trying to break away from 2K. I tried hard. But 2K at that point, that era was on point. That was from, I want to say that was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. They made it all the way up to 14. Of live trying to compete with 2K.
I'm talking about when they came back in was that 18? 19?
No, it was
20?
14 and maybe 14 to 12.
No, they came back
again
a couple years ago.
Oh, I missed that.
It was like, what the fuck? But we downloaded it.
I missed it, man.
Hold on.
Because I remember when they took that small hiatus from 7 to 10 and then came back. We'll go to commercial and then come back and then finish this discussion.
It was 19.
19? I definitely missed that. And that was a good year for 2K. That was a bad time to come back.
That was a good year for 2K.
That was Giannis cover. All right, commercial. We'll see you. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. Bob's here. Hanny's here. Kelly's in the back. Yeah, no, I don't trust the process. You know who I am surprised, though? It's Cat playing well in New York. Karl Anthony Towns.
I know. What New York?
New York Knicks. He plays for the Knicks.
Fuck.
Yeah. He got traded. He plays for the Knicks now, and he is dropping a lot on these boys over there. Like, he is trying to play for once in his life. I'm surprised. I think he just had a 40-point game or 30 or 40-point game. Like, he was serious. I will still say he is the softest man in the NBA right now. Like, if anybody's in the closet, it's Cat.
Damn.
Have you not heard Cat's real voice?
No.
Shit. Cat is gay as hell. I ain't got no beef with him being gay, but he is gay as hell. Like, that man, like, I've heard niggas code switch, but that nigga gay switches, and that shit is sad.
Wait.
And I don't think he was like, because a lot of people are like, oh, he just putting on being goofy. No, you could tell in a natural gay voice. That man got natural gay. He's gay as hell. He's gay as hell. And like you said before, he need to come out the closet. He ain't got to touch niggas on the court, but just be gay and exist. Don't nobody care. I just want you to play. Nigga wasn't hooping for some years. He hooping now. So now he can hoop and wear hoop earrings. Do what you do, baby.
Several jokes out there, but I'm going to let them live. Several. And they by the rim.
They by the rim. I'm setting you up. Sometimes you got to knock them down, too.
No. I still have to be the political correct one on this.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. You have thrown that in the trash multiple times.
Recycle. So yeah.
But yeah, between Cat playing and the Bears still being trash, I mean thorough trash, I'm really hoping that we ain't got to watch the Chiefs in the Super Bowl again. And it's really looking like I got to watch the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Because it's one thing for them to be good and winning, but the refs might as well just put on Chiefs jerseys at this point. Like, it's getting pretty pathetic. Like, I guess that's the power of the Swifties, that even the refs is on their side. It is actually ugly out there. I don't know who they got to play against this week, but damn it, y'all better get a pop artist to put on your side, because I think that's the only way you're beating the Chiefs now. You need money and a superstar.
That's not. Is that the next game? That's crazy if they got. I mean, it might be about. Oh no. Damn! Tomorrow is the 15th. That's crazy. The Browns.
They playing around. Oh, the Browns ain't.
Boy, the Browns are 3-10.
Yeah. Just about as bad as the Bears.
One?
Yeah, that's what I said. The refs is on the payroll.
Ain't nobody worse than the Giants.
Did the Giants win a game yet?
No, they're 2-10.
Okay. I mean, but they could still be the Bears. Because the Bears actually had winnable games and lost. And if I'm not mistaken, they playing the Lions tomorrow. So just chalk up another loss.
Yeah.
Chalk up another loss. Tomorrow for us. Whenever you get to see this, they probably already lost. Tell me how bad they lost.
Tell me how much money you lost. Or gained by betting on the...
Ain't no way you winning any money if you're dumb enough to bet for the Bears. But, I mean, that over-under might be killer, though. We might get a couple dollars.
I might have to start back looking at the parlays.
I'm just looking at them to fucking win a game. I just want them to win something. Is it bad that we have no good teams, 0 good teams, and I still wish they would just demolish all the stadiums? I want them to demolish stadiums now at this point. Like, don't even bother. Like, can we just not bother at this point?
What the fuck?
Like, I feel like we need
Chicago to not have anything.
I feel like we should start putting WWE terms on some of these teams. Is win or go home. Like, start winning or we taking your stadium away. Y'all gonna only have away games at this point.
Wow, that would be fucking crazy.
That's what I'm asking for, because we can't just keep losing and just be like, all right, I'm gonna pay taxes on this.
What? Oh, you thinking about the people?
I'm thinking about the people. I don't give a fuck about the team anymore. The team is terrible. I'm paying money for you niggas to be bad.
I guess. I don't know.
When to get the fuck out so I can lower my taxes.
We almost did get rid of the Bears.
And we didn't, because Brandon sucks. And Brandon's such a terrible mayor that he won't do the one good thing for us. And that's let the Bears go.
Almost did it. Lori tried to get them niggas out of there, actually.
Right. Lori, I hate that. I'm missing Lori Lightfoot.
I hate that I'm missing Lori. Lori wouldn't let them niggas come over here.
No, she'd have kicked them boys out. You're like, no, y'all got to go. Y'all got to pack your shit. She'd have threw shit out the stadium onto the street. Lakeshore Drive would have been littered with stadium seats.
I was talking about them damn insurgents.
She tried. But she also was just bad at her job, too. She was terrible.
Yeah, but it's fucked up. We like, damn, I'll take her back.
Yeah. I'll take somebody that's kind of bad at their job than a nigga that just won't do anything.
I'd take her back.
Like, damn, man, bring back Beetlejuice, man.
I
feel like that's what we got to do. Just at the ballot box, just be like, Beetlejuice. She might show the fuck back up.
So, Brandon, fuck your haircut, nigga.
That nigga do got a wild haircut. Like, he do got the wildest of, like, fuck you and your dumbass haircut and that stupid ass.
I'm too old for a mohawk story, you bitch. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Now you got let it go.
A gray ass mohawk as a nigga. Like, come on, man.
Or old. Let it go. Please.
Oh, man.
You might have better policies, bald. Your fucking, what's this shit called? Your whatever rating might go up.
Your approval rate might go up, bald.
Yeah.
Might come in as a whole new dude.
Yeah.
No, I need him out the game. Like, I'm not for, like, I need to reiterate this a lot because people get it wrong. I wish no violence on anybody but Brandon at this point, I feel like. Like, I don't even want him dead. I just want somebody to beat his ass in the streets. Like, I just want somebody to roll up on him and fuck him. Like, just 2 hits. Not even like bad.
On Twitch.
Just 2 hits. Just knock his ass the fuck out.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Did you see that they're like on deadline for making the budget for next year, and he ran off the stage because nobody agreed with him?
Yep, because he was talking about raising property taxes again. The literal one thing that we asked him not to do. Bitch ass. But I hate Brandon so fucking much. It's not even a politic thing. I hate that nigga's face.
You know what? Look, just give Ryan Fest everything. Fuck it.
Jeez, man, he doing decent for the district. He ain't even sworn in good yet, but he doing better than Brandon. I'll tell you that damn much. I 100% roll for Ryan Fest. For anybody who don't know Ryan Fest, go look at his discography. The man's got hits. Is all I'm saying. I won't say hits. He got a hit, but it's a good hit. It's a good hit. I fucks with Ryan Fest. Did you check out his new music? No. That nigga still drop music. It's crazy. He dropped music before he started running for office, which is crazy. I vote for Ryan Fest.
Should have dropped the Victory album.
That would have been killer, though. Would you be mad if he still did another album with like him and a bunch of Chicago niggas?
I feel like Kanye said, "Oh, that nigga a couple hits." Just give them to him. You ain't gotta be on them. Just give them the hits.
No, I won't. I'd still fuck with, not thoroughly, but I'm saying like I'm not ready to just discredit Kanye entirely. I would also like to thank the YouTube algorithm for just giving me a plethora of Kanye videos now on my shorts of just great Kanye West moments. I love Kanye West when he was like in his prime of like, what this nigga talking about? I don't know if you remember that.
So like what, right after Amber?
Yeah, like around that time. My favorite is the Lady Gaga interview. You don't remember? Oh. This nigga was sitting in a room and he was just like, everything in this world is about marketing and finances. And if you market properly, you can make money doing anything. Case in point, Lady Gaga is the CEO of Polaroid.
What?
She makes, I'm quoting Kanye, word for word, by the way. She makes great songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras? Is a direct Kanye line. And I love that line so fucking much. But it's also very American.
Was she a CEO
I don't know
Polaroid?
if she was or wasn't.
Because what? That's a hell of a flex. Fuck these songs, bitch.
I couldn't tell you if she was or wasn't the director of Polaroid or the CEO of Polaroid, but it was enough for Kanye to say something about it. And also, what the fuck does she know about cameras? Like, I don't know what the fuck she knows, but also shout out to her for making her money, I guess.
I like her way more as an actress than musician.
I don't like her at all. Ever.
Like, I ain't go see that fucking Joker shit, but I
don't do that.
I enjoy her on American Horror Story.
Sure. I don't think there's anything Lady Gaga related I could purposely say I enjoyed. I enjoyed Poker Face, but when Cartman did it, Cartman's rendition of Poker Face was decent.
I preferred Common's.
I didn't know Cartman did one.
Common, Kanye, and one more person.
On Poker Face?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I got to go check that out. Okay. Far be it from me to discredit something that could be great. But back to my point. Do you feel like we need a new Chicago artist entirely? I feel like we need a Chicago artist badly.
I think we need Chance to get back on them drugs.
That too, that might work.
I feel like that's the only missing key. The nigga already divorced his family. All he need left is the drugs, and we back in fucking peak 2013 Chance.
It could be. Although I don't think it's enough. I think we need a heavy hitter. Like a hardcore heavy hitter.
Our heaviest hitter was doing hits. And that's why that nigga sent up right now.
Wait, who did I miss? Oh,
Dirk.
Yeah.
Oh, he had them hits.
I don't know.
Calling them, taking them, making them.
Jokes aside, if that was our heaviest hitter, I would like to retire from being a Chicago podcast.
Well, let me do the rundown for you, bud. There's Dirk, who's incarcerated. Mm-hmm. Kanye's nuts. Chance is clean. Vic is just a dick. Chief Keef's retarded. BJ the Chicago kid does R&B. So I think we kind of fucked there, boy.
Yeah.
BJ the Chicago Kid is the nicest nigga on that list, but he's an R&B singer. So
I love how you still always
rap.
Forever just gloss over Lupe like he don't exist.
Oh.
And nigga dropped 3 albums since we had an argument. Since we had an argument about that.
I feel like Lupe wants niggas to forget that he exists.
No,
I feel like he
literally
specifically
to beef
goes
with niggas
in his Shaolin temple and just come out when niggas say Wu-Tang 3 times. I don't know.
That nigga came out.
Lupe needs to join Wu-Tang. That's what the fuck I feel like needs to happen.
No. As much as
there's any outside of New York nigga that could join Wu-Tang, it'd be Lupe.
No, he ain't hard enough.
He ain't hard enough?
He ain't hard enough.
That's crazy.
No, that he's too lyrically clean. He's lyrically clean to be fucking with Wu-Tang.
Have you seen a Method Man freestyle?
I have, and
that nigga just start talking and then that shit just go crazy.
It do go crazy. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like there is also
Lupe, please call Method Man and just get a feature. I'd listen to that tomorrow.
Did you? Hold on. Before we go that far, did you even listen to the Samurai album I told you to listen to last week? Shit. Damn.
I've had a busy week.
You literally just said you listened to the Ice Cube album. And
that was 3 weeks ago. That was 3 weeks ago, and I don't think I was high enough. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I was too high. I don't know.
I feel like you was too high to make the decision and press play.
Make a better decision.
Well, I'm going to listen to that, you dumb son of a bitch.
Damn, I don't know. I really want some Lupe and Wu-Tang now. I don't know why.
I don't know why. That's a wild state. I don't think it would go together at all.
I think it would. I think they'd bring it out of him.
No. Because I like what he does. What he does is perfect. I don't think he pairs with anybody well. I think Lupe just might be a standalone ass nigga. Every time he does like a song with somebody on his track, it don't work well. Even like Superstar, with just a singing ass nigga on the shit, it seems like it was like almost a clash. It was a beautiful clash, don't get me wrong, but it was a clash in styles. I don't think you could just pair Lupe with everybody. The last time he paired with somebody and it was pop perfect was Kanye. That was it. And I don't care what anybody says. Lupe stole that song damn near.
I think I know what Chicago needed that we never had.
What's that?
We never had a rap group.
You know
we
what?
Never had a group. The closest thing we had was the little Kanye Common connection and all that shit with Rhyme Fest. But we never had an actual group.
Like
Cali, they had NWA. Atlanta, they had Migos, Outkast. Hell, fucking Memphis had 8 Ball and MJG.
Yeah.
Chicago
they need a dynamic duo.
Nothing.
A group or a dynamic duo. And when I mean dynamic, I mean dynamic duo.
The closest thing we got is fucking Vic and Chance. And I don't even like half of them niggas. Like, I only like Chance.
I meant you went that way. I'm about to cut them both this way. I don't like none of them. I don't like half of them niggas. Maybe a quarter of them. I don't know how you do it, but slice all of that shit up. That shit is not great.
But yeah, no. We never had a fucking group.
I was gonna say, where's Coast Contra from? Them New York niggas too. Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah, we are lacking a crew. Across the board. I don't think there's any shit. I think we might be the first crew of niggas in Chicago that are like a duo. Mm-hmm. Ouch. Because I'm like, comedically, there's no core niggas. Mm-mm. There's no group of Chicago comedians. There's no group of Chicago musicians.
They lump in together, but they're not united. Yeah.
There's no core. Fuck no. There's nobody. There's no.
The only motherfuckers had was OTF, and I believe 14 of them niggas are locked up currently.
Yeah.
So it was only Dirk and Von.
Yeah.
And then Von got killed.
Yeah. We'll never get it.
Never get it.
But we need some unity.
We can be worried about what? Oh, that nigga 1 block over. Fuck him.
Right. I think that's the problem. That's the problem is we got too many niggas. And we just need some nigga adjacent people to do something. I'm trying here, but don't nobody want to fucking squad up. I'm trying to build Voltron in this bitch is all I'm saying. 2025 is my goal to build Voltron. Dead ass serious. We got 3 pieces.
New York had Murder Inc., G-Unit, Rockefeller, Wu-Tang. God damn, fucking kids, leaders of the new school. Fuck, man.
We ain't got shit.
The Lots.
We ain't got absolutely jack
Rough
shit.
Riders. Damn, New York got a lot of groups.
They got all of them. But them niggas are separated by boroughs.
We ain't give a fuck.
They ain't give a fuck.
We separated by streets. And niggas ain't fucking with it.
This is sad. This is actually like, I didn't even mean to bring the mood down.
I just want to say, I watched the Wu-Tang show. Them niggas hated Staten Island and still let Method Man in. Like, New York niggas hate Staten Island and Long Island for some reason.
Mind you, people forget that, oh my God, what's the nigga's name? It's the two of them. The light-skinned nigga. Pretty Tony, Ghostface. Ghostface and what's the name were beefing. Before the show started.
Yeah.
The show starts with him shooting his house.
Yeah.
And they still fucking collabed.
Yeah.
And made, mind you, the best song on the first album. The best song on the first album. Can't it all be so simple? God damn. They learn. Niggas in Chicago don't learn nothing. God damn it. This was not supposed to be a sad moment. I was jolly. I was happy. I was having fun. And then all I wanted was Voltron to exist in my city, and we won't do it. We won't do it.
I feel like, but we self-sabotage. That's all it is. We could have, fucking Kanye and Chance could have been a duo if Kanye wasn't a maniac and just wanted to steal everybody's shit.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I thought we were close with that Kanye, Chance, Common, and Lupe. That could have been a Chicago Four Horsemen.
Those damn near are the same niggas, just different ages.
They different ages from different sides of the city. That could have been it right there. That could have been your Four Horsemen.
Kanye don't want to bring nobody up with him. He don't want nobody on his level.
No. And everybody else is too in their own fucking pocket.
Common too chill. Chance was a family man. And Lupe just like being alone. Like,
Lupe, but that's the thing. Lupe wants to smoke now. Like, he is fighting for some smoke and just don't nobody want to step to him. I think, now this is my opinion, I think people don't want to fight the lyricists that just do lyricists.
No.
And I'm just like, that's the problem.
Then I'm going to have to talk to this nigga all day. He's not going to stop.
He's not going to stop. And
Chicago niggas don't stop.
So that's the thing. We already got it's a Chicago nigga in him and then a lyricist in him. You ain't beating him.
You want to know who else was asking for smoke? The Game. And nobody wants to talk to that nigga at all. I'm not finna do this shit with you for 3 months.
Right. Because Game ain't got, I think that there's a difference. With Game, there's just, it's not that he's got the talent, it's he got the time.
Yeah.
Then he got the time to do some bullshit for 6 months. And we just like, nigga, I thought I won 2 songs ago. Like, why are you still talking to me? All right, so yeah, that's my goal for 2025. I'm trying to build Voltron of something. I'm dead serious. I thought this was a hefty beginning, I feel like, with a streamer, a pseudo comedian, and a dog trainer. Shit, like, I mean, what more 3 sides of the world can you ask for? I would like a Chicago musician to join the fray. And then we need a Mexican. I think you gotta have a Mexican.
Victor.
I said a Mexican, not that nigga white. The fuck you mean? That nigga boy white as hell. He's suburban Mexican. I want a real Mexican. But that's what we need. I feel like the city, like you said, we need a group, but I feel like we need to say fuck it. Because, like you said, we're never going to bring each other properly.
The only unification in Chicago is the fucking Bucket Boys. I've never seen a more tightly run organization in my life.
True. Very true. Them Bucket Boys. They don't never step on each other.
Got profit sharing.
They don't step on each other's toes. They fucking know they don't know the same beats. They just be doing their shit. That's what we need. We need to bring in a Bucket Boy. Fuck it. $5 come in, beat some buckets, nigga. Shit. I want a Bucket Boy in here. The street performers don't be beefing with nobody. They just be doing their shit.
Yeah, it's in New York where they kill the street performers.
True. And Seattle.
Damn, what the fuck happened in Seattle?
I mean, Seattle is just Seattle. Let's be realistic. Seattle is a hellhole. I feel like that is the West Coast's garbage dump.
Damn.
I've been there. I don't like it. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't like it. 10 out of 10 will not recommend. It's literally the highest not recommended place I've ever been to in my life. Like, oh, there? Nah. No, I can't say that. Indianapolis. Indianapolis. Never mind. I apologize, Seattle. I almost threw y'all all the way down the rabbit hole. Seattle, Indianapolis still exists. Never mind. Sorry. I apologize. I feel like I need to make a statement. Where's the podium at when you need it? I apologize to everybody in Seattle. I threw y'all way too far under the bus when I knew that Indianapolis existed. I apologize. Indianapolis, I've been to, and I will never go again. I will slide through Gary. I can slide through Gary and be like, all right, it's trash, but it's Gary. Indianapolis think it's something, and it's not. It's really not. I've been there. I've been to Milwaukee. Ugh.
Shout out to the Colts, I guess.
No, don't shout them out.
They're good.
No, don't shout them out. They shouldn't exist. They shouldn't exist like the Bears shouldn't exist. Damn, I was having fun shitting on Indianapolis. Give me 5 more minutes to shit on Indianapolis. Y'all ain't got nothing to eat. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all like that beginning of Friday. You ain't got no jobs. You ain't got no money. You ain't got nothing to do. Infrastructure and shit. That's the first city I feel like I can shit on their infrastructure. Like, why y'all got a house next to this bank? Next to this castle? Like, what the fuck?
Maybe their mayor don't steal, though.
Well, he need to. Maybe he needs to steal. Like, do something.
God
damn, man. Y'all need some structure. This bitch. No. They need to do something else. Whatever they doing ain't working.
Let me look up the Colts. The Colts might be good.
They definitely will be better than the Bears. Let's not knock them too hard, but they still exist in Indianapolis. I need to reorganize my list of shit that I just don't like. Indianapolis might rise up a little bit. Not over Ryan Reynolds, but a little higher than before. Are you struggling?
Yeah. Where these bitches at?
In Indianapolis? Did you not look up the Colts standing?
I did. It took me to fucking all of the NFL.
Even Google don't want no parts of the Colts. That's how bad it is.
They are 6 and 7.
Exactly. Under 500. Get out of here. Under 500. I don't want to talk to them. Shout out to the Steelers for having another successful season, by the way. Shout out to them. They don't lose. They won't lose. They can't lose. It's impossible. They won't win a championship, but at least they won't lose a season.
You know who really makes me sad? Fucking Saints.
Yeah.
They started out just like the Bears. They started out good. Mm-hmm.
I'm only there riding for my black anime brother. That's about it. I'm only there for him. I want him to do well in life, but he don't give a fuck if he win or lose anyway.
Damn, I think he cares.
I mean, he cares, but he also just he like his life outside of work. He clocks in. I feel like he clocks into football just like Jokic clocks into basketball.
Wow.
I mean, maybe not as hard. Nobody clocks in like Jokic clocks in. That man clocks in. He like, I'm here to work, and then I want to go home. Championship, don't care. I want to go home. Mm-hmm. I have horses. Anyway, I guess that's enough for this episode then. You feeling jolly and festive? We had a little bit of fun today. Just a little bit. So why don't you do some stuff for me? Why don't you go to www.fnentertainment.com. Check out the merch section. They got some nice stuff. It's not too late to get something for Christmas. Shipping is quite quick. Quite quick. I couldn't say that for some reason. I don't know why. But get you something. Shirt, a mug, a jersey. We still got jerseys on there. I don't know why. I probably should take those off. But they nice jerseys, though. But get you one. Cup, mug, keychain, a necklace, a hoodie, sweater. All that stuff is nice. It's cold out there. It was stupid cold the other day, by the way.
There was like 6.
Where I was, it was only 1. I had a degree out there. I was working off of one of them boys. But yeah, get you something nice. Check me out on Instagram. Check him out on Twitch. He streams quite often. We post nice stuff on Instagram. And then Kelly back there be doing all types of stuff for RK9. Whether it be dog training tips, entertainment in general, all types of stuff. Go check her out on RK9. It's pretty dope over there.
And if you'd like to do a little extra, we have a supporter club.
That's right. For $3, you could just become a supporter. I'm working on a lot of stuff for next year to actually go with the supporter club. Like 0 ads when you listen on Spreaker for that $3. A whole extra podcast, a legit extra podcast for that extra $3. Other stuff, I don't know yet. but it's only $3. Even if I don't give you nothing and you just don't want to buy a shirt, you can just listen to the podcast on Spreaker because that's the best place to listen to the podcast. Goes up first there, goes up the cleanest and clearest on there, and there's a plethora of other podcasts on Spreaker. Even if you don't listen to me, listen to somebody else on Spreaker. A great platform in general is all I'm saying.
Listen to us, then listen to them.
I'm just saying, Spreaker pays a little bit, exactly. But they pay us.
So listen to us. And then venture out.
But then if you don't like Spreaker, you can try Spotify and Google and iHeartRadio.
Get us to the iHeart Awards.
Why?
So I can shit on Charlemagne to his face.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting that they're there. Yeah, I want to get to the iHeart Awards just so I want to smack that nigga.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to smack him.
You trying to not go back to the iHeart Awards?
Yeah, no. I'm going to pull up. No, I'm trying to make the iHeart Awards interesting. It worked for the Emmys or the Grammys, whatever. Whoever Will Smith smacked somebody. The Oscars. There you go. I want to be the Will Smith of the iHeart Awards. I just want to go on stage, smack the shit out of him, and walk off like ain't nothing happened. Fuck Charlemagne going to do? Nothing. He ain't going to do shit to me.
Yeah.
He gonna arrest me.
He gonna sue is what he gonna do.
They sue me for what? My $30? Come have it, bitch. I smacked him as FNBob. He got to sue the company. He ain't taking shit from me personally. And FNBob owns nothing. Because I'm smart enough to do that. See, that's the problem. FNBob is smacking Charlemagne. I don't know what his real name is, but my real name ain't smacking his real name. We are smacking characters.
I know his name. It's some country shit.
It's probably, I was going to say, it's probably something sad and depressing.
No.
Oh, probably man. Like Oscar or some goofy shit.
No. It is Leonard. That's what I knew it was. I knew it was some
all right,
I
might smack Leonard too, just to be extra.
Leonard McKinley.
That's kind of terrible. So then Bob will smack Charlemagne, and then Bob might come spin a block and smack Leonard. 2 times for the show. But yeah, get us to the iHeart Awards so I can be ignorant and get some publicity, because ain't no bad publicity in this world, man. Fuck it, I want to interview Joe Biden. That's the kind of shit I want to do next year. Why not? Joe Byron, man.
I don't think we can afford that type of
I ain't got to do shit.
Child-proofing. Like I might die in here. Gee, what are you talking about? The stairs almost took him out. All these cords in here, he'll fucking die.
I feel like once he gets out of office, he gonna turn back into old Biden real fucking fast.
Oh no.
It's the stress of the job that finally got him.
No. Old Biden talked too damn much. He was just too happy to be there.
Yeah, and that's what I want. I want Biden on this show. 100%. I don't want Trump because Trump's just going to be saying shit, and then I got to fucking fact check him and all this shit. I ain't trying to do all the extra work. I just want Biden to sit here and chill. We're going to talk about ice cream. He likes chocolate chip. That's his favorite ice cream, so I want to know more about it. You don't like chocolate? Or chocolate chip?
Chocolate ice cream, and chocolate chips and ice cream is just
that's crazy. I prefer a fudge if I'm going to do chocolate and fudge, but not chocolate chips. You don't like chocolate ice cream at all, though? Or you just...
like a Frosty. That's about it.
I hate a Frosty. I'm just letting you know.
And every now and then on a Frosty. Don't give me no fucking Frosty on the regular. I'll be pissed off. Give me a lemonade or some shit. Amazing lemonades Wendy's has.
I hate Wendy's entirely, but I'll give them that lemonade.
Amazing breakfast, too.
Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not.
That maple honey chicken
it's just sticky.
Croissant.
It's just sticky bullshit.
Then they got biscuits and gravy, and I've had their biscuits and gravy. That's some good goddamn biscuits and gravy.
Ain't no good biscuits and gravy like Casey's, man. Casey's got the best. That gas station got better biscuits and gravy. Anyway, in the show.
I would be highly, highly cautious of gas station gravy. What the fuck?
Don't knock it till you try it, man. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is don't knock it till you try it. This shit delicious. And they chicken sandwich. They spicy chicken sandwich? Perfecto. See y'all tomorrow. Next episode. Goodbye.